Trying to plan my escape, that's why I keep the hammer cocked. They hate, let them hate. I swear to God, I let my hammer pop. My pocket seems straight, but shit, I need another knot. They can do it great, but really I ain't got a lot. Trying to plan my escape, that's why I keep the hammer cocked. They hate, let them hate. I swear to God, I let my hammer pop.
Just wanted to be the first one to catch you while you blowing up, you know?
Yeah, let the truth be told, huh?
You were with Bad Boy Records for a while, and you know, I just wanted to know, you know, how did that come about? How did you get with them?
Bad Boy. Basically, it was just like, first I was just shopping my music, like independently, dealing with Dual and the Whole Nine situation, which Whole Nine Entertainment, that's his label or whatever.
Right.
And one of the guys we met was Vincent-Salem. He he with Vegas Style Marketing, like he basically the CEO of Vegas Style. Him and a guy named Malcolm. Malcolm, the guy who just broke Wayne's Carter 3.
Right,
he actually the guy that broke that. It was like actually a deal with Big Bang, that's Conrad's label. He the guy that was like he was over making the band too, like the bald head dark skin guy.
Okay.
So I was like his first artist on Big Bang / Bad Boy, and I did a lot of work with him with the Who Kid. All that was supposed to like take effect, but it was like a bunch of up and down situations with me, Jock. There was just a lot of like people fighting for the slots, you know what I'm saying? But they officially like closed the deal in like the end of 05.
So now, how did Universal get involved?
Well, actually after the Bad Boy deal, I had I kept working, doing what I had to do, even though I was going to court, you know what I'm saying? And like I picked up a couple guys, like my partners, Squeeze, and we started a Miller Rock thing, you know what I'm saying? Right. But like Vince he already had a relationship with Universal, so he was like looking for the next best thing for me outside of the Bad Boy situation, because it was like a bunch of conflict between that. And it was like the president of Universal, you know what I'm saying, was on some like, we'll do a distributing thing. So we basically just came up with our own money and just try to go that route.
So now, what was your reason for leaving Bad Boy?
They had me just traveling state to state, recording songs, and I mean, I understand you gotta work before you get where you need to be, but at the same time, like, I be in New York 2-3 weeks straight, come home and couldn't even pay my bills, cause you know, like, that's just, I wasn't feeling that part.
Right. Who are some of the artists that you work with?
Juvenile, UTP, I done opened up for Luda, Pastor, just, I mean, a lot of people.
The Millie Rock situation, you know. Now, what was Millie Rock and how was it created?
Well, actually, the label of Non-Militant Records, that's my label, you know what I'm saying? Which originally was me, Squeeze, and Hoffa. And I formed Millie Rock as far as like the group name, to take away from the label. We're gonna make it Millie Rock. And I recruited some more artists like Soldier Rag, and like Horror, and my cousin Bob Wayne, he's doing Fed Town right now. But like that's what Millie Rock consists of. We did the album Hater Movement, had it hosted by Waleed Coyote. And it's a classic in the streets right now. Like, I mean, we did this in 06, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I just seen the talent and I handpicked everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I guess egos started clashing of who getting more recognition or who doing what the most. But at the same time, it was that I'm the only one that had to deal. If it was if they put Big Nah on the flyer, regardless if Millie Rock went on the flyer, if you came to a Big Nah show, you gonna see Millie Rock, regardless. But it's just like a lot of egos, pride, and that's what really got us to the point where we at now, to where like, it ain't no Millie Rock, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It'll never be another Millie Rock as far as I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying? Like, because loyalty is the key, and definitely with me, loyalty is everything, you know what I'm saying? It's like when I did my prison time, everybody went their own way, you know what I'm saying? And this is like a bunch of animosity in the air. I mean, I still deal with Horror and I still deal with Soldier Rag, but as far as like me and Squeeze and me and Hoffa, it's like a bunch of animosity in the air as far as like he say, she say. Like, I don't do the he say, she say thing, but when you around, like, regardless, I look at the Millie Rock situation as this my family, these my brothers, and it hurt at the end of the day for the streets to come back telling you something that a brother of yours said. Like, regardless of what we go through, I'll never disgrade or disrespect or talk shit about a person I feel like my family. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's another story. At the end of the day, they know the truth, I know the truth, let the truth be told.
And
you know
what is non-militant practice?
That's my label. Like this, like the tattoo of non-militant. Me and Squeeze have it. I made him my partner because, like I said, like at the end of the day, a lot of people looking from the outside looking in don't really know what's what with Mental Rock, what happened with Mental Rock. Like Squeeze, you know, in the streets, I was doing this, I had to fall back because I was paying for everything. Squeeze paid for things, of course. I paid for things. Everybody else, ain't nobody else paid for nothing. Just me, Squeeze, you know. Abdul pitched in on his end. But as far as artists, considered as artists on non-militant, as Mental Rock, me and Squeeze was basically the financial, you know what I'm saying, behind everything. You know, but Horror's still around, Soul's still around. Everybody's still on the same page, you know. It's just Squeeze doing Squeeze, Hoffa doing Hoffa. Cuddy locked up, you know what I'm saying? Free by Wayne. You know, Rock City South, the new movement, Ice 5 Productions, Rock City South. It's going down. We got some shooters in line too.
All right, you know we gotta get into that.
But Newology too, yeah. Yeah.
But you know, you mentioned something about you know, you had to do some prison time. So what was the reason for going to prison?
I was under investigation for 2 years with the feds. Me and Squeeze, as far as the whole non-militant thing, like that play a whole part of everything. Yeah. Okay, actually they wanted Squeeze, you know what I'm saying, which they really didn't have enough evidence on me to convict me of anything, but they wanted Squeeze. And the only way to get the Squeeze was, I guess, through me, because when they see Squeeze, they see me, because like I said, we was brothers, like we black brothers. Right. So they basically, what you want to call it, ran in my spot, you know, interrogated me. They didn't find anything. Well, there was a gun involved, but the gun was in the rental truck I was driving up on the Horror seat. And Horror told him it was his gun, but at the end of the day, by me being a level 4 of my record, it is what it is, they charged me with the gun. I guess to use it, that's their scare tactic. But long story short, they wanted me to set Squeeze up. Like basically call him and, bro, I need something, bring me something, and they bust it. Which me, I'm a street nigga. Snitching ain't in my category. I told them to do their fucking job. My exact words. They charged me with the felonies, my bond $25,000, I got out. But basically, to cut everything, I went to prison because I wouldn't be a snitch. Or I went to prison because I wouldn't turn my brother. And it hurt more than anything. So that's where I'm at as far as, like, in my heart, as far as the reason why I said it'll never be another Mental Rock is because I feel like the loyalty thing. And for me to, okay, I risk my freedom away from my kids for you. I mean, you don't owe me nothing. Ain't nobody sent me a dime. I did that year by myself. But at the same time, it is what it is. I mean, karma is hell, you know.
Absolutely. And you know, you spoke of Rock City South again, and you know, that's your new movement, and you know, what all is involved with it?
Well, it was. I mean, it's a good thing. Like I had this and linked up with a guy named J. Williams. He a good kid, you know what I'm saying? He got good intentions of doing things, but it's just like at the end of the day, we did a CD, a mixtape that made a lot of noise, you know what I'm saying? But it's like same thing, he say, she say. A lot of stuff just wasn't, you know, on the same page, and I was just on something like, okay, well if it's like that, then we can, you know what I'm saying, as far as your contract, if you wanna, you know what I mean, what you gonna do? You gonna play your part in the group or you gonna do your own thing? And his decision was to do his own thing, which he's still my dude. I still got love for J-Dot because he's very talented.
Now, who all is involved with Rock City South?
Right now it's me, Blue Ice, again, you know what I'm saying? My cousin, you know what I mean? We Dizzle, he coming, you know what I'm saying? We ain't getting him a name yet. I'm thinking about getting him named 12 bars, because he good for 12 hot bars, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you now.
But, you know, Horror, capital H, he's still around.
Okay.
Young Soldier Rat, you know what I'm saying? He's still, you know what I mean, to the casket drop. It's one big family, you know what I'm saying? Newology, Blue Ice, Rock City South. One big family, you know, big ups to Bam, Keys, Slim Down, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what's up. Q, what's up, man? But yeah, like basically, that's what's up. Other than that, it's just a movement, man. And QT, I can't forget her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She played a big role, you know what I'm saying? QT. What's up, baby? Foaming at the mouth, man. We all, you know, we foaming at the mouth. Rock City South, we the hardest niggas out. Got the club going crazy, niggas foaming at the mouth.